Okay, so welcome everyone. So today's CitA regional event. So today is the first physical event that we've had for quite a while in Cork. So great to be back in person. My own name is Carroll, and I'll chair the proceedings today. And we have a dedicated section for our Q&A at the end. So we'll just keep the flow of the things today. The questions will all be at the end. Okay, so great lineup of speakers today for you. We have Leah Lorette of O'Callaghan Architects, Michael McCarthy of MNC Surveyors, and Ross McMahon of Jacobs. Okay. And the theme for today's event, which hopefully I'll kick off on in a short presentation here at the start, is to elevate construction careers through digital and sustainability action. Okay, so there's the title of the presentations. I'll let the speakers introduce them in more detail in due course. So if I could, just to state how MTU may be supporting digital construction careers at the moment, both locally and further abroad. We have two key offerings within MTU, okay? We have a Bachelor of Science in Building Information Modelling and Management, a Level 8 program. I'm the program coordinator for that. And we also have two Level 9 opportunities, okay? We have a postgrad diploma in Applied Building Information Modelling and Digital AEC. And we also now have a Master's, okay? So I look forward to giving you a very short overview of these now. So just our key flagship offering has always been our Bachelor of Science in Building Information Modelling and Management, which is a Level 8 award. So just on the key facts, it's a 60 credit award. It's delivered over 1 year on a part-time basis. So it's very much aimed at industry. So it's post 6 p.m. typically is when the modules are delivered, and it's over 3 semesters. So some of the key pillars, so BIM technologies is key part of it. So learning about Revit, learning about BIM authoring tools. So we have 3 modules in semester 1. We also impart the philosophy of BIM. So everyone thinks of BIM as being technologies, but of course ISO 19650 is the heart and soul of what BIM is all about. It's the process. And then in the 3rd semester, students go in on AEC work placement. Okay, so when they've got these skills in model ordering, when they've got the theory behind ISO 19650, they then have the opportunity to go into practice and apply those skills in workplace. And a lot of the time, those opportunities end up becoming full-time employment for students that didn't have employment, but for students that were already in the industry, they can simply undertake that work placement within that company. Okay, so just one module in semester 3. So the key thing to say as well, these are springboard funded for this year. Okay, so typically that program is €5,500, but this year now again with the springboard funding, it's only €550. Okay, so it's a very attractive offer, we find. So just to give you a sense as to what students do on the program, okay? So central to everything you do in BIM is your common data environment. So from the get-go, students start working on Autodesk Construction Cloud. And I just have a short recording here of one of the first models students had passed with creating, which is just like an educational type facility. So students with no prior model ordering skills come onto the program in a very short space of time. They quickly get up to speed with the likes of Revit, your key authoring tool, I guess. And then within Autodesk Construction Cloud, for anyone that might be aware, there's many different modules available to you and many different functionalities. So I'm just showing here the immersive type experiences that you can show within the model where you can kind of traverse it. And for some students who have no prior experience in BIM, this is kind of an eye-opening experience for them, and they get a sense as to what the tool is all about. And of course, in any BIM process, right from the start, Autodesk Construction Cloud is very much set up to have your work in progress, your shared, published. So an ISO 19650 process right from the start. It's been heavily supported in industry. So this list of employers here, where we have taken students, it's actually much larger than this now. And there's even people from the room here I see that have come onto the program. So it's growing all the time. So again, our current students who are just got out in the industry now, they're being placed in organizations like this. And again, just a key summary of the facts. We've had 200 graduates today now. Springboard funded again now for this year. It was a finalist in the 2020 ICE Awards. And we have adjunct faculty and guest lecturers all the time. Okay. So we feel like at this stage in the program, like hopefully we have a lot to offer our students when they come on, and we have a lot to offer them. But our students have offered a lot to us. Like coming from all of these companies, they really fed into the program, and we've taken a lot of the great work they do, a lot of the workflows they use, and we've embedded them in our program. So we feel it's a very good offering now for industry. And finally, just to wrap up for today, and just to talk about the Level 9 offerings now that we have. So we have 2. We have a postgrad diploma in Applied Building Information Modelling and Digital AEC, and we also have a Master's. So for students that create postgrad or undertake the postgrad and if successfully completed, they can go on to the master's program. Both springboard funded again for this year. And the postgrad diploma kind of very much focuses on deepening the professional practice of the students. And on the master's, this is where we enhance the research skills. And I guess when we had our first batch of graduates come through the Master in Science, our ambition was that they would do such research that hopefully we could enter into the CitA bin gathering. Our first graduate, Leah Lorette, who I'd like to bring the attention to, who was the first speaker today. She was the first graduate of the program. She successfully presented her work at the CitA bin gathering, and not only that, she won the award for the best industry paper at the most recent conference. So very proud of Leah's achievements. So well done to her again. So that's it for me, I guess. The slides will be made available after today's session. There's links to the courses and the lecturers' names there for different programs are available. If anyone has any queries or any interest in them, please feel free to contact me directly.